Hi guys, Robert, Lucas, Indo 2000. Look what is here, folks. Hi guys, Booster Box Collectibles here. Booster Box Collectibles here, folks. How's it going? 5 booster boxes. So I did tell everybody 645, right? So like I did tell everybody 645, right? And if you're not here, then you're fucked. Yo, what's up, Bastion? So let me tell you what we got going on tonight. What's going on? Oh, it's about to tell you. So on Friday, I made an announcement in the Discord. I made the announcement on Friday, re-tagged it on Saturday, or re-enunciated yesterday on Saturday, and re-enunciated today. So I'm going to be raffling off the opportunity to buy booster boxes at MSRP. This is my entire Wave 2 allocation. Blue! This is my entire Wave 2 allocation. How to enter is you should have entered when I made the announcement, chat. So if you missed it, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really trying to make sure that people are checking notifications. Easy target. I even messaged you, Bastion. I even messaged you about it. You couldn't check your phone for one measly second? Um. So. Um. Nope, you cannot. Because so Chaco and chat, everybody else, I made an announcement a few days ago, and I said, if you guys want an opportunity to claim, you have to enter the battle royale. And I made that very clear. Chaco. I absolutely adore you, and I praise Chaco for life. But you could have entered Chaco. I like to let. I don't need it. He wants to do it. He wants to do it his way. No, my way. Because look, I want you guys to know. Did someone say MSRP? I'm gonna ignore you guys because here. Well, here's the funny part. You guys could have added your names. So here's the thing, because this is something that somebody put in the world. I never specified you can enter and then choose a person to buy it at MSRP. You could have entered and then given it to somebody that you know that wants to buy it, but nobody entered. I wanted this to be the gaping hole in your thought process. That is my gaping hole in my thought process. Only 7 people entered. Only 7 people entered. So I'm gonna call your guys' names. Unsubbed. What the heck? Why? Yo, what's up, Hellbilly? How you doing, buddy? You could have entered the Royal Rumble for fun, though. It would have been cool. If you would have still entered, because you could have gotten B-Movie. You could have speared B-Movie. So here are the contestants for today. So I'm gonna write your guys' names down on a little sticky note. The liquid guy didn't get into you. Oh shit. Still feeling bad. Oh, liquid guy didn't getting to me. Oof. I hope you'll feel better, man. That one's a tough one. Yo, what's up, Steve? No, I haven't done it yet. Okay, hold up. This just in. We got some very interesting developments. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. So here's the deal, folks. I've been given word. I've been given word from an anonymous general manager. Hold up. How does the whole WWE thing? How does the whole WWE thing work? So I've been given an anonymous general announcement that I have to tell you guys. So apparently there's a secret 6 box to be raffled off. Apparently, I'm working out the details with the angel investor here. This is real time. This is real time. Real time angel investing person. So here is the deal. I told him to write me a speech. You need to do a breaking news? Breaking news! So said person is telling me, and he said to me, no, this is actually real news, not like Zol News. Zol News is fake news. Everybody knows that. So here's the deal. I don't have a 6 booster box currently. I don't have a 6 booster box. However, I've been given an opportunity to go buy a booster box from wherever I can source one and raffle it off to one of you guys on his dime. So how does that sound? Obviously, I don't have it. I don't have it right now. So here's how we're gonna do it. Here's how I'm gonna do it. If you want an opportunity to enter that, we can make that into a separate Royal Rumble, a separate battle royale and everything, and give everybody entries. Or we can mix you guys in with the current battle royale. How many entries do you have for tonight's 5? So the 6th mystery one that I'm being told here will be a buy. I'll sell you one for 5. You'll sell me one for 5? No. Let me just make sure that I can source it. Hooked on a feeling. Bum, ba-dum, bum. So I can add you guys all to tonight's list, and we'll have 6 winners. We'll pull out 6 winners, and one of the 6 gets it for free. The other 5 would have to pay for it. Does that make sense? Or we can have a separate bout for everybody who's here right now. How do you guys want to do it? How do you guys want to do it? Okay, so I can order boxes. The first way? Okay. Okay. A free-for-all? Okay, okay, okay. So... because I need to start copying a separate. Do those 5 boxes. All right. I think Bastion's right. So here's how we're gonna do it. I'm going to. Is Choco even here? See, Choco said he didn't want to do it. Is Choco not here no more? Wow. Wow, Choco. Taco Bell? Bruh. You know, I had Taco Bell for breakfast yesterday because of you. What? You didn't hear what I just said? Wow. You didn't hear what I just said, Choco? I'm hurt. Nope. So an anonymous person in chat. So one of you guys, I can't tell you who, but one of you guys in chat just sent me a DM and saying, look, I have 2 streams up in the Packer game. The Packers are going to lose. Let's just shut it out. Anyways, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't crash out. So somebody in this community just offered to buy a booster box, a 6 booster box. I don't have a 6 booster box. Nah. Anyways, I don't have a 6 booster box. So he's offered to help me buy a 6 booster box to raffle off to one of you guys at a later date. Does that make sense? So here's how we're gonna do it. So here's how we're gonna do it, because I'm going to troll the ever daylight out of you guys. So I gotta come up with a command to troll you guys. But see, if I pick this command, it sounds targeted. So here's the deal. We need that sub teacher back in as a kicker. Oh yeah. You guys are talking about football. All right, guys. So here's the deal. If you want a chance to win a booster box at some later date, I have to get it in, so it'll probably be like Wednesday or Thursday. You guys can wait a few days. Type in !! Dodgers. So if you want a chance to win, enter ! Dodgers. There you go. There you go. Against you guys is better judgment. But against your better judgment, please praise our World Series champions, the Los Angeles Tokyo Dodgers. Folks, against your better judgment, please grace us. Okay. I did say that I was gonna start at 7. So I will raffle the booster box after we do this. However, let's talk about the people that are going into the raffle to buy an opportunity. So I'm going to call your name. And if at this point you are not here, you will said forfeit your opportunity to buy the booster box. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people that have entered into the giveaway or opportunity to buy these 5 booster boxes at MSRP. And I tell you guys this right now. When I make an announcement, you better fucking check, because it's absolutely important. Indo agrees with me. So, because I want you guys to know that I could have made, if you think about that, 162 versus what they're selling for right now for 280, that's how much money I gave up because I wanted to take care of you guys. So think about that for a second. I mean, I'm going to be very extremely petty right now. Not really. Just kidding. But, all right. So if I call your name, just type in here or something. Type something in so I can put you on the sheet or something. If you're not here at this time, at the time that I call your name, I will then disqualify you from the opportunity. I've also closed the thread for you guys. So when I get stuff at MSRP for to be able to sell at MSRP and it's low stuff like this, I will make some sort of announcement to get you guys going, because it's the best of my ability. All right, so I'm gonna call you guys' name. Is Tan here? Is Crazy Uncle Tan here? Is Crazy Uncle Tan here? I'm just gonna check. Is Crazy Uncle Tan here? Is Senor Tan here? He's not on the list, so I get to immediately disqualify him. All right. All right, Tan. So Tan has been disqualified from purchasing a booster box. Is B Movie here? B Movie. All right, B's here. Congratulations, B. Is Mr. Mungia here? Mao Mungia. Is Jose here? Jose, are you here? I'm also refreshing the list to see if the people pop up. I don't see him on the list, so I will call that a disqualification. So, you can also check the raffle ticket. It was a public raffle. Is Blue here? Is Blue Font here? Is Blue Font? I got crutches. Give me a break. All right, Blue Font is here. Blue is here. Congratulations, Blue. Is Swipe here? Is Swipe here? I will be sending you guys invoices after I call everybody's name. Swipe, are you here, buddy? Let me check the list. All right, I do not see Swipe on the list, so I'm sorry, buddy. All right. Yo, is Mr. Hybrid here? Is Mr. Steve here? Is Steve here? Hybrid, Mr. All right. All right. So we do have 3 other names. Is Carbon Rod TCG here? Carbon Rod TCG here. Carbon Rod TCG. Yes, I have a CK. Well, I can't see it. All right. I do not see a Carbon Rod TCG on the list as well. Therefore, I am now disqualifying Carbon Rod TCG from it. From this is Pyro. J Pino. Here, you can't see it now. J Pino, who followed 17 hours ago. No one wants these, I win. Yeah. I'll just raffle it off to one of you guys. I'll add you guys. I'll raffle it. I said that I will raffle it off. Is J Pino 56 here? Pyro in the from the Discord. I don't see him on the list. As of now, I have disqualified. And I know Ninja was just entering just because he wanted to spear B movie. So literally that's what Ninja told me. He had no intentions to buying a box. He literally just wanted to spear B movie. So I also know where he's at right now. So I have said disqualified. So there's no wheel. Congratulations. Congratulations to the 3 people who actually showed up. So B movie, blue font, and Mr. Steve Hybrid are the 3 recipients that get to buy a booster box at MSRP. But Juan, you have 2 booster boxes. You have 2 booster boxes. You have 2 booster boxes left over. What are you going to do with those? Well, chat, I will offer it to you guys. So whoever typed in !! Dodgers will be able to, will have, that's true. If the angel investor wants to send me the MSRP for that, we can raffle 1 booster box tonight to that viewer. And then we can sell the other booster box. I know the angel investor would much rather pay $160, $2 versus what I would have to have paid for. So if said angel investor can hear me, wants to do that, I'm down for that. Well, I'm still gonna sell it. I see your message, Senor Investor or Senorita Investor. I'm not trying to like point fingers on who it is. We'll do whatever box. If you want to just shoot me the 162 we'll do the giveaway tonight. We'll sell the other box and then we can figure out a 6 box later, if that's what you want to do. If that's what you want to do, or we could just axe the 6 box. I'll still, get taken care of on this side, and you save yourself $150. Yeah, that's cool. All right, guys. So I am now officially raffling off a booster box to one of you guys. If you guys want to win, enter !Dodgers. We will do it battle royale style if you guys want. So congratulations, you guys get to win. One of you guys gets to win a booster box by typing in !Dodgers, courtesy of some angel investor. So you guys can feel free to say you see the comment in chat, you know, I don't know, that you acknowledge it. I should have made the command blame Chaco. So I would put the announcement in the Discord right now. But I'll just Indo 2000. Endo. Hey Endo, thanks for being the gracious host for the booster box. I mean, I should just might as well just tell everybody, guys, it was Endo who was giving the booster box out to you guys. So congratulations, guys. Or who was it? You could have taken the credit, Endo. Could have been Flair. I was thinking of doing can we Zell you? Yeah, shoot me a Zell. 160, 164. You can enter the giveaway. It's your box. No, this is !Dodgers. This is the paid one, but the free one is the one that you type in !Dodgers. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Let me grab them. Just let me know how many you want. Yeah, I see your DM. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 6 and 6. 21 in total. I have 12. I have 12, 6 of each. I have 6 of each. 12 in total. Yeah. Let me take them down from the site real quick. AFK. No, George! Hold up, everybody. Everybody's talking to me. Oh. Why are we running it? Oh, because... Wait, what are we running? What? We're running a giveaway right now, Choco, for a booster box. You guys can't tell the Discord. I don't even know what's happening. We're gonna do a giveaway for a booster box right now. We're just, There's... Wait, who the fucking hell? Oh, what the hell? Someone buy something? We might have to hold off. We might need to hold off. Hold up. I might have done something wrong. Hold up. Somebody bought packs, I think. Oh yeah, so Chloe bought packs too. I should also tell you guys this before stream. I also thank you, Chloe. I should actually get those packs before we do all of this. Have you chat GPT'd the Rumble yet? No. However, there is somebody out there. We'll just for purposes of, they asked to stay anonymous. We will not disclose that it's not Indo 2000 has donated a booster box to give away tonight. So you have to type in !! Dodgers to win a booster box tonight. So 4 will be sold. 4 will be sold, and 1 will be given away. So now we have to figure out who wants to buy a booster box. If nobody wants to buy a booster box, then at MSRP. Because the people, I've relinquished everyone else. So I have to get Chloe. I have to set. Okay, so how about this? Blue wants to. Okay, so Chloe, if you're still here, I like to open up your packs. I saw. So B is paid. Steve is paid. I have to send Blue an invoice. Blue's not cool like that. He doesn't have my number. So we have a problem. I have $0. Oh, you know I would. I know. So okay, so we have a problem. I'm gonna go into your DMs real quick. So we have a problem. I need hold up. Okay, so okay, tell me. Okay, hold up. Okay. We already missed it. I already told B what you wanted to do. You wanted to spear B movie, so Chloe, I like to open up your packs first so we can get the night started. So whenever you are ready, Miss Chloe, after that, we'll let the people who've paid, and I also need to send Blue an invoice. So Blue, I'm gonna quickly send you your invoice so you can be checking out for your box. Wait, DM me. Blue, can you DM me first please? For Zell, you have to give you my number. Chat, should I give Blue my phone number? Are we giving Blue my phone number? All right. Can you send me a DM real quick? Can you send me a DM? Can you send me a DM? Because I'm trying to. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay, there you go. Okay, so one is for free, and then I'll let you guys. We'll let you guys pick. We'll do we'll make a little fun game for you guys tonight. So don't go anywhere tonight. Indo 2000 is here. If we weren't streaming on YouTube, we would let Indo be DJ tonight. But alas, we have to keep the YouTube lords happy. Also, George, you're the best, buddy. Little Riz, what's up, buddy? All right, Chloe, 6 and 3 and 3. I wish you the best of luck. Chloe. Prism. Ooh, a Pokeball. Ooh, a fungus. Oh, you don't even know what happened, Tan. Tan. So, because 2 people didn't show up, so we have an angel investor, Mr. Tan, which I hope you're doing well, man. I hope LA Card Fest was glorious. I missed it. I'm crashing out. I'll be there for the next one. There's an angel investor out there. He gave me money to raffle one of them boxes out to the community today. So if you like to enter to win, and this goes out to anybody that's out there now that just joining in for tonight, head over to twitch.tv/Dream Collectibles, type in ! Dodgers to enter to win. And then if you win, you know, you'll get a booster box. If you are subscribed, you do not have to be here to win. If you are not subscribed to the channel, you have to be here to win. So, thank you, Mr. Blue. Ooh, wait, is that a fungus master ball? Yo, Chloe, you got the fungus character illustrator rare? And you got a master ball fungus and out of your packs. Bunch of mushrooms. Yeah, so now I'm the only scrub who doesn't have Juan's number. Blue, can you just DM him my number? Can we make it if... Okay. I would never. Oh, I tried. Can you really? I didn't know that. I don't even want to give you guys that either. Do you know how many... You know what you guys can do with my email? You... Until I get bought out. Oh, Mushroom Party. Hey, you didn't do bad though, Chloe. You didn't do too bad. I'm supposed to meet up. Oh my god, I'm supposed to meet up Eric tomorrow. I'm supposed to meet up Eric tomorrow for nachos, I guess. We'll have to be in touch with that. I don't know, I might ask him to change the location. I like to I'm not in a very nacho-y mood. You know, Taco Bell's cool. Taco Bell would be cool. You should have signed me up for various dating services. All right. Thank you, Chloe. So what do you guys want to do first? Do you guys want to raffle off the booster box? Or does anybody out there, before I do it, want a chance to buy a booster box at MSRP? Any food sounds good right now. Honestly, you know what I've been craving? I've been craving a smoothie. Like a peach smoothie, but like with peaches, just like maybe like a sorbet. I shouldn't be talking about food, especially since you're here, Hellbilly. Okay, so what do you guys want to do before we raffle off the booster box? Okay, so here's how we're gonna do it. No, Flair, it's on you on Twitch. Flair, you gotta go to Twitch. No, Flair, don't do that. Flair is crashing on YouTube. Everybody go say hi to Flair. So I can't even do my wheel. I mean, I could do the wheel for the free booster box. Man. You know, I had the button and everything ready for you guys and the announcer voice. And then I had the whole Chat GPT story. I didn't have the Chat GPT storyline written out, but I could have. But okay. So these are the 3 people. I don't have Twitch on my phone, bruh. Oh, Flair. Yee. How do we get Flair into the giveaway? Because Flair's here. Flair, you're amazing. All right. So, you can enter for Flair? Okay, I'll enter myself for Flair. So I am Flair. I'm representing Flair in said giveaway. Cause he currently is best of luck to everyone else. No, if I win Flair, well, I'm gonna be putting people's names on the wheel of death anyway. So, okay. I want the one with the gold one in it. Let's actually do that now. I know that this is super chaotic right now, and I apologize. This was just going to be a very chaotic stream. Oh, it's Lieutenant Mango. Can you tell Sky that he's been bullying me? Sky's been bullying me lately. It hurts my feelings. All right. I know he came into VC earlier, called me stinky, and then he left. Hurt my feelings. All right, so we're gonna determine who gets the booster box for free now, because I'm gonna do a wheel, so I don't actually need a. All right, so Flair's first. Flairdo 2000. All right, guys. So if you guys want a chance to win a booster box, make sure you guys' name has already been entered into the giveaway. Type in exclamation point Dodgers. Lucas. There you go. Sir Choco. Milk. The first. Chloe. Chloe is online. Yes, online. Hybrid. Hybrid Wilderness. TCG will be Steve. B movie, but it's on Netflix now. So that's B movie, but it's on Netflix. Blue font that you have to buy. Mighty Quack ZXM. I just saw we got a follow. Thank you so much for the follow. It's M Car. How's it going? So we got Hellbilly, Rio 1, Indo 2000, but it's actually a cat. George, really glad that you are our friend. Tater. What's up, Tater? What's up? What's up, George? I'm literally giving everybody names. M-Car, how's it going? Welcome in. Also, George, how you doing, buddy? Winner has to change their username to accept the box. No. Also, George, for your name, it's supposed to say, we're really glad that you're our friend and this is a friendship that never ever ends. But I don't think I could put all that in the same sentence. Yes, and I also put Tater Soup King. A little throwback for you, Tater. Let's see. So, oh, is Ninja still here? There's a name that I really wish I could use on here. And I know George knows what I'm talking about. Yes. Dude, yo, you fucking won't. Oh, swipe. No, I'm not gonna do it, but you know I'm going there. So M-Car, somebody has graciously donated a booster box to chat, so we're gonna be raffling off a booster box of Mega Evolutions. So yeah, since Swipe is also here, Swipe, do you guys want to enter a chance to win a booster box? We're gonna be raffling off the 2 booster boxes. I already called your guys' names out. You guys weren't here. So I moved on. But you kind of snooze, but you kind of do. But now, if you guys want to win, you guys just type in ! Dodgers. There's 1 booster box left. So I'll give everybody in chat an opportunity to buy it shortly. I am going to be closing the thing. Shortly. So you guys have until I type in hypnotic redacted. Hypnotic, you know. There you go. Oh no, it's hypnotic, you know. That flares, already did flares. We're gonna call you Mango Smoothie King. Tango. Sir Coop. I didn't even see Adam. Koopa Troopa Droopy. Man. I don't know you, M-Car, like most of the other people here, so I have to put your regular name. And then Maui, how can I change his name a little bit? Monkey, I don't think I can. I'm not that creative. So we'll just call you King. And then swipe right for victory. All right, there you go. Did I get everybody on the list? Did I get everybody on the list? You guys can see the list. All right, last call. If anybody wants a chance to win a booster box, type in ! Dodgers. I know that hurts your guys' soul, that you guys have to type in Dodgers. I know that hurts your guys' soul. But it's a free booster box. All you got to do is accept that the Dodgers are going to win. Yeah, that's exactly why. I don't really give a shit about baseball, so I can talk all this shit. It kills you. I know. America. Fuck. I hit the wrong button. Fucking hey. All right. Sorry, guys. No more entries. Swipe. Did you get in? Yeah, you did. Okay. So let me just go through the list real quick. Sorry, guys. If you guys are not in, you kind of already slept at this point. So Lucas, Chloe Choco, Hybrid, B, Blue, Mighty, Hellbilly, Indo, George, Tater, Jeff, Hypnotic, Ninja, then Flare, and then Lieutenant Smoothie Mango, Sir Koopaman, M Car, Jose, and then Swipe. Team Waffles? Okay. Team Eats Team for... Okay. Alright, folks. Alright, you guys ready for this? Alright. I have to do my announcer voice. Alright. Okay. Alright. Is everybody else in? Alright, no more entries, right? No more entries, right? So, one of you guys are going to win a booster box sponsored by the Angel Investor. So, without further ado, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it has no time limits. We will randomize the wheel. You didn't get in the giveaway, Tan. What the fuck? Son of a bitch, Tan. All right, Tan. We're calling you Tan, the LA Cardu champion. Oh, you know what? Just for that, I'm putting you in the thing, Chateau. I hope you get speared by B movie. Chateau Hendry. There you go. All right. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and has no time limit. We will randomize the wheel. The person that the wheel points to at the beginning will eliminate the person that gets chosen by the wheel. The deciding factor will be the last person on the wheel. There will be spears. There will be stunners. There will be self-eliminations. There are 21 entries. Only one contestant. Self-elimination, yep. I'm going to randomize the wheel. Can we vote someone off the wheel? What is this? No. I'm going to randomize the wheel to begin with. The person that gets picked, do I get an entrance music? Sure, you want to come out as do you want to come out on what kind of an do you want to come out to Right to Censor? Why is B first? You want Eugene's song? Oh my god. Survivor season 5 featuring Chocolate Milk. Mighty's on the list too. Yeah, okay. No, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Also, you have to be here to take your victory. If you happen to win and you're not here, I'm doing it again. So Make sure all of you guys are here. Actually, let me. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do the whole. I was gonna say go watch me on YouTube, please. All right, I'm gonna randomize the wheel once. The first person that it picks right now isn't going to necessarily be the out person, but it's gonna be the person who eliminates the next person. Okay. So I'm randomizing the wheel. The person that is being chosen now will not be eliminated, but instead they will eliminate somebody. So Hypnotic Ninja will be the first person to eliminate somebody. What'd you say? Yeah. So Hypnotic, if you know, you know, is staring in front of the ring. I'll let you guys talk. So Hypnotic, if you know, you know, is staring down his opponent in front of 69,240 ants behind the Wendy's dumpster. In front of the Wendy's dumpster. I'm just kidding. He's standing inside. They're pointing at the WrestleMania ring when he sees his contender. If he's about to perform a spear, but his opponent is at the edge, will he eliminate anybody or will he eliminate himself? So here comes Hypnotic Ninja running to do a clothesline from hell, but instead of eliminating himself, he eliminates Hybrid. Hybrid has been hit with a clothesline going over the top rope, being the first one to be eliminated. Sorry, Steve, you've been but Indo 2000, very cat-like, very agile, decides to pounce into attack mode. He sees he's eyeing his opponent. He hears voices in his head. They got to him, and we have to understand because they talk to him. He is going. He's edging he's about to RKO his opponent out of the ring. Or is he about to RKO himself out? There you go. Indo 2000 has RKO'd out of nowhere. His opponent couldn't take it. Decided to jump over the top rope. MCAR, you have been eliminated. A RKO out of nowhere has resulted into the victory. But here comes the Jeff. Hooah! Going for a spear. When his opponent is standing on the opposite side of the ring, still looking at his opponent says, "You gonna spear me, bro? Hwah! Go ahead and spear me. Try to spear me. See what happens. And there he goes, Jeff saying, "I'm about to spear you right now." Jeff runs to the opponent, ready to gonna be spearing him when he successfully spears B-Movie. Ladies and gentlemen, this was not rigged. This was exclusively on Netflix in front of 69,240 people. B-Movie has been eliminated via a spear on the Netflix era, not on ESPN, folks. Definitely. It's still real to me, damn it. Oh, Hellbilly. How you doing, Hellbilly? Here we go. He's about to rock bottom his opponent. He has successfully rock bottom his opponent. And now the crowd is going wild. Hellbilly's about to do the people's elbow. He's taking off his elbow pads, throwing them into the crowd. Everybody is going wild as he runs to the ring. Will he fumble out of the ring? Or will he successfully connect the people's elbows to successfully throw an opponent out over the ring? Ladies and gentlemen, Hellbilly has turned heel, ladies and gentlemen. I never thought I'd see the day that Hellbilly would turn heel and throw everybody's fan favorite, the person who was supposed to win, to get a shot at WrestleMania. Unfortunately, Hellbilly has eliminated Indo 2000. But Flairdo, tag team partner to Indo, Flair says, fuck no. I'm not standing by this. Hellbilly, I'm coming after you. Say his name and he'll appear. We believe in Flairdo 2000. He's about to code breaker somebody. However, there it is, folks. There it is. Flairdo said, you know what? I am not letting my tag team partner get taken out. I will code revenge and take out Hellbilly, chat. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a very wild WrestleMania Palooza exclusively on ESPN. Oh, sorry. I'm being told it's actually on Peacock, chat, for just $9.99. Flairdo is going. I'm having too much fun with this right now. I'm having too much fun with this. Hold up. Okay. Flairdo gets up, pounces, and says, it's time for another spear. It's time for another spear. But who? He sees his opponent halfway across the ring. He's about to run. Run, he says. Run. Will he go over the top rope? Ladies and gentlemen, he is eliminated Lumberjack Lucas via a spear. How could you, Flair? Lucas was going to provide the Taco Bell afterwards for everybody. Everybody is now chanting, blame Chaco. We blame Chaco. We blame Chaco. We blame Chaco. We blame Chaco. Everybody's stunned. How is Chaco still in the match? But, yes. Say his name and he'll appear. Chato Hendry now sees his opponent. Your Chaco's hiding under the ring. Chat. Chato Hendry is going wild. Chato Mania, folks. He's been on the best run of 2025. He has won dozens of titles, or dozens of SIRs. He has won dozens of titles. He has gone to the mountain and scored many times. However, as his opponent is staring at him, he drop kicks his opponent. His opponent falls into the rope. You know what that means? It's time for a 6-1-9 as Chateau runs through the ropes. Will Chateau eliminate himself, or will he successfully perform the 6-1-9 to eliminate somebody? Unfortunately, oh god, oh god. I'm waiting for the ads to stop playing. However, WWE does have ads, and they do run a mid ad. So if you guys do want to upgrade your Amazon Prime subscription or your ESPN subscription, now is the time to do so you can enjoy an ad-free experience. If WWE can get away with it, so can DreamOfCollectibles.com. So upgrade your subscription today. But ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Well, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Juan Cole alongside with good old Juan Ross here, and we've seen quite a match here. We just accidentally sent you guys to commercial, but we are back during commercial break. Chateau Hendry, Juan the King Lawler, what the heck? Wait, pause. Huh? How many was that? Wait. Huh? 20? Oh my god. Chateau, you should be Chateau, you should be eliminated more often. See? Thank you. Thank you, Auntie. I can't even look at it because my screen's Thank you, Auntie. I'm assuming it was Auntie. I don't know who it was, but it says anonymous gifter. Thank you for whoever that was. The Raw general manager has given us 20 gifted subs. Let's go, everybody. The chat is stunned. The audience is stunned. Chateau Hendry has eliminated himself. Jeff, the Stexan King, is just it all. The camera pans into him. He is shocked. He's never seen somebody self-eliminate themselves this Royal Rumble. But he stands up. He dusts the shoes, dirt under his shoes, and says, I think it's time for another spear. Hooah! He has a record of spearing people out of the ring. But will we see? He runs to his opponents. Will he successfully connect this spear, or will he fumble out? Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Jeff Heyman. And right here we have his elimination. Jeff has become a Paul Heyman guy. Nah. Tater Soup King has been eliminated via a spear, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd is stunned. The crowd is crazy. Everybody is going to say his name. We pan into the camera. Mango is shocked. Will somehow Mango get Tater Soup King's revenge? The tag team champions. As you can clearly see, Mango sees that his tag team partner has been deleted from the ring. He seeks revenge. He is pointing to the rooftop and saying, I think it's time, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's time. He grabs his hand, sticks it into his pants, and out comes Mr. Socko. He pulls out Mr. Socko, and he's eyeing his opponent. He puts it out. Meanwhile, his opponent is staring into Mr. Socko's eyes. Runs out. Mr. Mango runs with Mr. Socko to his opponent. And does he successfully connect? Or does he trip and eliminates himself? Sorry, Jeff, but you got a mouthful of Socko. As Mango has as Mango runs to I can't even. Okay. I hope it wasn't Harry. Jeff. Meanwhile, Mr. Koopaman has been quiet. Everyone else has been attacking one another. I think but is Adam a good guy or is he a bad guy? He stares down his opponent, who might also be a good guy, who might also be a bad guy. They stare at each other. Now everybody's chanting his opponent's name. Whoever his opponent is getting over as Koopaman stares down. But Adam decides to turn heel and become a bad guy and says, you know what? All of you guys suck. This is my time. I want that booster box. I want to climb to the top of the mountain. He goes and tries to perform a submission move. The walls of Jericho. Everybody's going crazy. Everybody's gone crazy. A half Boston Crab in the middle of the ring while everyone else is battling. Has his opponent decided to tap out? Or will his opponent be able to reverse the move and knock out? As I was correct, everybody was chanting Choco Milk. Blame Choco from earlier. Somehow Choco went from being a good guy to a bad guy to back to a good guy. The crowd was behind Choco. However, when Adam put Choco in the half Boston Crab, Choco decided to tap out and force an elimination. Unfortunately, Choco was not thrown over the top rope. Choco tapped out, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd is stunned. Nobody could have foreseen this to happen, but Choco tapped out. The crowd chants, you tapped out, you tapped out, you tapped out. Choco's crying, and he says, you know what? Nobody gets chocolate milk this time. I'm keeping all the chocolate milk for myself. And literally is going crazy. The crowd is chanting is all good, man. Wait, what is happening right now? You're about to find out. Blue right now is staring at Adam right now. Somehow Blue just witnessed something crazy. Blue goes and he's submitted his opponent to Suplex City. He does the first suplex, boom. The second suplex, boom. 3 suplexes have all connected. He goes for the 4th one. His opponent locks his foot and tries to prevent Blue from hitting the 4th suplex. That's when his opponent gives Blue a hit in the balls, a low blow. Blue goes down and goes really close to the ring. Blue, his opponent comes to him. Is Blue going to be eliminated, or will he counter his opponent? Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, Flairdo has been eliminated. Blue has eliminated Flairdo. Never in my life have I ever seen this, ladies and gentlemen. In all the years that I've been a professional broadcaster, have I ever seen somebody take to Suplex City, gets up and suplexes somebody over the 3rd rope. We did not anticipate this happening. Flair is on the floor. He's meowing. Here comes Indo from the back, running to see if his opponent is okay. Unfortunately, we've had to stretch her out. Flairdo 2000. We've had to stretch her out. Flairdo 2000. The stretch what? Don't worry. Don't worry. He is okay. The doctors are currently checking up on Flair. All right. All right, Chloe. All right, Chloe. Chloe, this is the first time we've seen Chloe in the ring. Chloe's been kind of quiet. Hasn't really made a peep in this Royal Rumble. However, I think it's time for Chloe to make some noise. And I think it's time for another spear. That's right. Chloe is eyeing their opponents. She's doing the hoo-ah. She's about to gore somebody out of the ring. She eyes her opponent. Very signature. Gore, gore, gore. Runs to the opponent. But the opponent is slightly to the edge. Does the opponent step aside or take the spear, the gore, over the top rope? And just like that, another member from the now debunked Troll and Toad Live channel has been eliminated via a spear. We all saw this coming. Forerunner, holy shit, I haven't seen that name in forever. What is up, my dude? It's been a while. I'm vibing. I'm chilling. Jeremy, you guys know what that means. Jeremy has come to color commentate with me. Let's go. Jeremy's first time color commentating at the Royal Rumble, chat. Let's go. Big round of applause for Jeremy. He has come out on stage. His music starts blaring out in the audience, ladies and gentlemen. The fan favorite, the world heavyweight champion, Jeremy, comes out. Meanwhile, there's a whole thing on chat. It seems like Jose King Maui Munguia stares down his opponent. Apparently, Jeremy has been in feuds with Jose, with King Maui Mungi in chat. Jeremy's trying to make little funny gestures and everything. Trying to get the storyline feud. Apparently there's going to be another battle royale at Blood or something. NXT have Halloween Havoc. I don't know. You know, there's going to be another pay-per-view. Apparently it's going to be King Maui Mungia versus Jeremy. But there's been a whole feud going on. So Jose is distracted with Jeremy. Does that cost him as somebody sad swipes him from the side? Unfortunately, it does not. He immediately snaps out of the Jeremy feud and says, you know what? I have no time for you, Jeremy. I have a match. Side swipes and over the top rope goes Chloe. Chloe Destruct repaired. This was her first time in a Dream of Collectibles WrestleMania Battle Royale. Lasted a very, very long time. Can we get a big old round of applause? Lasted actually longer than more than half of the people. Did really good. Everybody's chanting, wrestle. You deserve it. Big old round of applause for everybody. She had a good match. Stares down. Everybody had a lot of fun and everything. But George comes in. Glass shatters. George cannot take this anymore. He wants to see more people get eliminated. He goes under the top rope, chat. A legal move in battle royales and Royal Rumbles, folks, because the only way to eliminate somebody is a tap out or going over the top rope. George decides to bring out Barbie. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going a little bit hardcore here. If somebody can bring Mr. Sacco, somebody can bring Barbie. And if you know what I'm talking about, you are a wrestling god in terms of knowledge. For those of you guys that are not known what a Barbie is, it's basically a 2x4 with a bunch of barbed wire wrapped around, and back in the old ECW days, back in the early 2000s, that's what they used to call a Barbie. So that's what I'm referring to. If those of you guys did not know what I was referring to, now you know. Ladies and gentlemen, George comes back into the ring holding a Barbie, starts swinging, boom, hits swipe, boom, hits Mango, boom, hits Ninja. Everybody's down. Everybody's down. And everybody's chanting EC dub, EC dub, EC dub. Because George just swung Barbie around. Everybody can still attack me back into the ring. But his opponent gets up, rallies, the chants, the crowd. Never before have I seen the chants and the crowds go wild, folks. George is ready to swing on his next opponent, but his opponent is getting ready for another spear. So does George eliminate somebody? Yes, he does. George has hit Sir Koopa of the Sir Koopa clan with Barbie. Shedded blood. First blood we've ever had in the Dream of Collectibles WrestleMania extravaganza tournament. Has successfully cut up Mr. Adam. Adam is currently out in the ring. He's been eliminated. There's been blood drawn, folks. Things are getting a little gory now. Oh, shoop. I have to eliminate Mr. Adam. All right. Mighty says, you know what? If George is bringing out a Barbie, I might as well bring out a table. Mighty looks at... Tan looks at Mighty, walks up to Mighty, and it's like, Mighty? Everybody say it with me. Everybody say it with me. If you know what I'm talking about, you know you know. Mighty! Come on. Come on. Pushes Mighty. The crowd is going wild. It's get the tables. Mighty goes out over under the ring, grabs the table, brings it into the ring, puts it in one of the corners, and stares down his opponents. He's about to put somebody through a table. Or will Mighty put himself through the table? We don't know. We're about to find out. As Mighty sets up the table in the ring, he puts the ring on the table. He decides, you know what? We're going extreme. Grabs a match, grabs some gasoline, sets the light on fire, the table on fire. Meanwhile, Swipe is trying to combat this. Hits him with a knockout. Mighty goes down, but unfortunately, it was not effective. Mighty rallied, stood back up, hit him, and then he decided to go to the top rope and decided to suplex Swipe into the table. Swipe has just gone through a table, a fiery table, making him eliminated. I am so sorry, Swipe. You have been eliminated via fire table. Mango here, seeing that he's been really sad that Tater has been out, but that's okay. Tater says, you know what Mighty's Mango says, you know what? I think we have one more Mr. Sacco out here for us. So Mango gets Mr. Sacco out and stares at everybody. It's time for Mr. Sacco. The crowd goes behind him. We'll see what happens. Chat, if you know, you know. It was time for Ninja to go back to work. So, unfortunately, when Mr. Sacco came out, Ninja said, fuck this shit, I'm out. Ninja has self-eliminated himself because he did not want to be targeted by Mr. Choco. Then the crowd is like, what the heck is going on? Nobody saw this coming. Choco said, it's time for me to go back to work. It's time for me to go back to work. I need to go back to work. And you know, don't worry, chat. There will be hot dogs and burgers provided at the end of the night. Ninja has decided to cater our event. So at the end of the event, there will be tacos and burritos, and everybody will have a lot of fun. So, Ninja, you've been eliminated. Mighty, laughing and everything, decides, you know what? I'm going to use Barbie once again. Mighty helps clear out the table because in wrestling protocol, it's best to remove a broken table because this is not the broken universe. So we need to move everything out that's broken because we don't want everything to be obsolete. So Mighty decides to grab Barbie. He starts swinging. Unfortunately, at this time, we realized that not all swings are a win. Just like the Blue Jays match, their game yesterday, game 2, when they could not beat the Dodgers. All the fumbles. Mighty decides to take a page out of the Blue Jays book and decide not to swing for the elimination. Somebody came in, speared him, rock bottom him, people's elbow, choke slam, clothesline from hell, outside to eliminate him, to get eliminated. Tan from LA Car Dude is here. Here he is. He's like, we got tables for $400. Here you go, cash money now. He is selling tables to Jose, to George, and to Tater, or Soup King, or Smoothie Tater. Here we go. Here, 4 people left. Mrs. Tater. Everybody's going crazy. They've never seen somebody sell tables at a WrestlePalooza match exclusively on Amazon Prime. They shut us down on Netflix. We were originally on Netflix. Then we went to ESPN. And then we went to Peacock. Nobody wanted us. So now we're streaming the tournament live on Amazon Prime. That was the best thing we could do with money can buy. Don't worry, it's free now. Tax those tables. As Tan is setting up the next table, putting the tarp down. If he's gonna put somebody to a table, he might as well actually make it look nice. Puts the tarp down, but his opponent looks at him. Will his opponent respond? How will his opponent respond? Tan, I am so sorry. I am so sorry, Tan. As you were setting up the table, somebody came in, chokeslammed you through the table, and says tables should be $100, not $400. SoCal TCG Con has knocked on your door, got milk, and has eliminated you. Don't worry, you can always go. You can always go. I know this has gone over a lot of people's heads. That one. All right, guys. That was fun. Oof. 3 people left, guys. It is George, Jose, and Mango. Jose is staring at everybody. Decides to pick up the Barbie that Mighty has left in the middle. Has left. Everybody's chanting, "Fight forever! Fight forever! Fight forever!" Everybody is chanting. The crowd is going wild. The commentators are going wild. Triple H is impressed with you guys. He will be taking a picture with you at the end. Whoever wins, he will be pointing at you at the background. Just make sure you take that picture so they can post it on Instagram, folks. Final 3, folks. Picks up the Barbie. Somehow he went to be a hardcore match. Jose picks up the thing, starts swinging. Successfully hits Tater's former tag team partner. Soup Mango Man has been hit with Barbie. Not even Mr. Sacco could help you. You should have picked the Cobra instead. You've been eliminated. All right, folks. We just have 2 names now in the Battle Royal. It is George versus Jose. 1 person in and 1 person will stay. The crowd is going wild, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd is going wild. One of these people will win the opportunity to have a free booster box of Mega Evolutions. If you guys don't know what we've been doing on this entire time, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. This entire time was a giveaway for a Mega Evolution box. The anonymous Raw general manager has graciously donated a booster box for you guys. So No pressure. This will be a lot better than Saudi Arabia's WrestleMania. They fight, they're going, they're battling, they're knocking each other, gore, spears, choke slams, all of that. George stares at his opponent. He's wanting to tombstone his opponent, kicks him, puts him up through a tombstone. Pile driver, successful connect pile driver. George is staring at his opponent. Will George be able to eliminate his opponent? Or will Jose? George has successfully won the Battle Royale, ladies and gentlemen. He has tombstoned his way into victory. He has Georged his way into victory and has won a booster box given to him by the Raw general manager. The crowd goes wild. Everybody chants that he deserves it. Everybody chants that he deserves. I'm seeing you in VC. Oh, the crowd, the fireworks, ladies and gentlemen, everything. Pa 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 pa. Make sure that we get a photo of you and Triple H. Close. Congratulations, George. God, here comes some hybrid with the steel chair. Well, that was interesting. That was a very interesting Royal Rumble. So that was interesting. I have another booster box. Anybody wants it? 162. Nobody wants it. I'll take it. Okay. All right, so here's the deal. Nemesis, I hope you're doing well, man. Welcome in. I saw you come in. We were doing the I will give anybody who claimed a ticket a priority. So like, I don't know if Swipe is still here, or anybody who asked for a ticket for an opportunity to buy the booster box. Because I have one left. If not, like, I will just rip it for myself. Or whatever. We'll figure it out. We can do something else with it. I've been given some ideas. So I'll buy it. Okay, just shoot me the money. Just shoot me the money. All right, so here's the deal. All 5 booster boxes are claimed. I want to thank everybody for participating into this. Thank you to the Raw Anonymous General Manager. Make sure you guys say thank you to the Raw General Manager for the booster box and for the entertainment. He has also told me that he wants to do this again for Halloween. So here's the deal. All 5 booster boxes are here. I will randomly grab your this, and whoever gets pot up first will get to pick their booster box. We'll open it in the order that this has been received. Deal? Are we good? All right, folks. All right. That one. Whoever this is, we'll get their box first. We'll get their box open first. Oh, there you go. There you go, Swipe. You get your box first. Well, I'll just label them and then we'll go from there. All right, Swipe. Which one do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick a box 1 through 5. 1 through 5. 4. All right. There you go. All right. George, which one do you want? 1, 2, 3, or 5? Which one do you want, George? 2? Bet. All right, and then that one. All right, Blue. Which one do you want, Blue? What's wrong, Choco? Oh. 3. All right, you want to be between George? All right, Jeremy. Top or bottom? Top or bottom, Jeremy? Top or bottom? Bottom. B! Is B here? B gets to be 1 or 5. B, 1 or 5. I don't know if B's here. Left, strong side. All right. All right, who was the last person? I really don't remember. Steve. Steve, we've decided to pick for you. All right. That's how we're going to open the boxes. Honestly, I'm speaking to the Raw general manager. Thank you. Thank you for donating the box. It does mean a lot to me. It does mean a lot to me. So, good luck, everybody. I wish I could do I wish I could do this more often for you guys, being able to sell stuff to you guys at retail. But if I can't get it at MSRP, I cannot. This was my wave 2 allocation. So yeah, this was my whole wave 2 allocation, folks. I was supposed to get more, and somehow they decided. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't know, these are enhanced. These are enhanced booster boxes. You are getting the promo. You're just not getting the bulk, but I think most of you guys know by now. So, all right, let's see how the effects works of the Rumble, folks. We all saw the Rumble in front of 69,420 people. I hope you guys had fun with the Royal Rumble. It does. I do feel like it does become a little bit, because I do actually kind of also get a little bit. It does also get intense for me too as well, because I I get into it and everything. So I hope genuinely you guys do like the whole Royal Rumble concept. And George, a lot of the Netflix and all that stuff was, I mean, it was needed. It was needed. All right. Hopefully, I get you guys some new stuff, some beautiful stuff. How do I saw? Oh, I saw it. We got Stuffle. The store is fully stocked, folks. If you guys do want to purchase anything, a lot of this stuff was purchased inflated, so unfortunately I had to freeze it. So if you guys do want some packs, I do have tons of packs available on the site. We do have the anonymous general manager has also picked out some packs for himself, herself, for themselves. We will be also opening those sometime throughout tonight's stream as well. So we have quite a few amount of packs that we're going to be opening up today. Oh, Executor, I haven't seen this one yet. Actually. Oh, not that it really matters, but I put a random claim sale. It was just my whatever binder cards were left over in the Discord. If anybody wants to take a crack at some of them, nothing too crazy. Just, you know, table binder fill. Cards under like $10. If anybody is interested, that's the game. Choco, you're the best, Choco. Hey guys, so Choco does also stream too, so if you guys ever have nothing to do in the morning, you should guys go watch Choco. He does a lot of fun stuff. You know, you can go hang out with his community. He has good people over there. I enjoy my time over there. And it's fun because Choco's been blamed for over 2,000 times. But he's also been praised over 1,000 times. So the blames kind of cancel themselves out a little bit. Somebody's gonna pull something, and it's gonna be great. Also, not to tell you guys, but it is George's birthday on Tuesday. So I will be very much singing him happy birthday. I have to go find a dress, and I'm going to sing him happy birthday, Mr. President, in the most seductive way possible. Do not try to stop me. I will go get a wig, a Marilyn Monroe wig and everything, and I will do this right if I have to. Just gonna tell you guys right now, I could see him because he's in VC. I could see him just staring at me profusely, like, bro, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. He's staring at me. All right. Ow. All right, folks, let's keep doing this. That's also true. I did not think about that. Bastion. I might just do that. Why save money when I could just do that instead? We haven't gotten the full arts yet, actually, huh? B, if you pull another gold card, so help me God, I'm going to beat you up. I gotta stand up. I gotta stand up. Beat me up, Worth. Oh. Where's the raw hards? Feed the bee. Jeremy! Jeremy, what was your feud all about? What was the whole point of your feud, Jeremy? Why would you come out? Why would you come out of nowhere to assist with the victory kind of a thing? I didn't understand the whole the blood feud in the Royal Rumble. Oh wow, so we're saving the best for last. We're saving the best for last in the last few packs. An Inteleon? Nice. Somebody for ambulance. Oh. But you missed it though. You can't say that I was in the Rumble. You can't say in the Rumble if you missed the Rumble. No, 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 no. No, no, little Riz, how could you? How could you? You had your chance at glory, little Riz. You had a chance to jump over the top rope for me. Wowie. Oh, Flair. You missed the Rumble. You missed the Royal Rumble. These last 3 packs might be broken. Ooh, Mega Absol. I was here when I died. Isn't there one more? I saw. That was it. Till the end. Alright, B, thank you. I was hoping that there was going to be a gold card. Like, we're pulling a gold card today, right? Like, there's no doubt. All right, B. Congratulations, B. Can we get a big old round of applause for B movie? He got speared. I was not anticipating that he would have gotten speared. Dude, I cannot believe you got speared. Like, it wasn't even something that I like. Dude, I like. I seriously cannot believe that you got speared the first time that I mentioned it. That's what made it made it for me. That's what made the joke for me that nope. Okay. Okay. I can't. All right. I'll do. You missed it, Jeremy. We were live on ESPN. It was a spear out of nowhere, and it was the first time I made mention of a spear, and it was it was made mentioned. All right, guys, this is the giveaway box. Once again, I know you know Mr. Raw, General Manager. Thank you. You didn't have to do this, but I mean, I really appreciate it. I was very nice of you to give somebody out to a booster box to somebody. And actually, believe it or not, it's Jorsh's birthday on Tuesday, so this is a great early birthday present for Jorsh. Bedtime for Choco. Good luck, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow. You are streaming tomorrow. I'm assuming, right? Praise Choco. Praise Choco. See you tomorrow on the Game Capital channel. Good night, Mr. Milk. We miss you already, Choco. Miss you already, buddy. I can't wait to see your own version of the Battle Royale. I think that would be a fun thing to see you do one. I think it would be cool, but you could do a football style. Wait, Juan, I hear you're going to Raw tomorrow? No, hell no. I got work to do. I didn't get the day off. Holy shit, it's Brent. What's up, dude? I haven't seen you in forever. How you been? How's life? Pursuit of happiness really well. You missed it. We sold booster boxes at MSRP. And I have been selling booster boxes for MSRP. When I can get them, I do it. Hola, honey. Yo, what's up, Mr. Eric? You missed it, Eric. We sold booster boxes at MSRP. SmackDown, you mean? I mean, I'm not paying ticket prices right now. I'll watch it at home. If it ain't no WrestlePalooza, I ain't watching shit. Next pack. Oh, next pack, you say? Oh, let's go. Not Rise in Anaheim tomorrow? Is it really? Hell's yeah. I mean, doesn't at 4:30? Nice. Nah, I'm not gonna be able to go. Nah, I'm not going. You passed on a free box? Wow. Nah, dude, Mega's awesome. We literally gave away a booster box. You missed it. You should have been here regardless. No, I see how things are. There's no Phantasmal Flames. No, I get it. You're a Charizard simp. Go. You know, you like that big old Charizard energy. I see it. Stop by Tacos of Cholos. Where's that at? Dude, I'm in Anaheim all the time. Do you think I want to go to Anaheim? You think I want to go? You think I want to go to Anaheim for fun when I'm literally in Anaheim every weekend? So where the Honda Center is, do you know where the convention center is, Robert? The hotels for the card shows are like 2 minutes away from there. So I'm literally in Anaheim, Garden Grove every single weekend. So no, I don't want to go for fun. Plus, because of shows, I don't want to be around people. Yes, I will, but it's raw. I know, but it's being around people. I need an Alakazam for 151. I could have bought one yesterday, but I didn't. I literally could have bought one yesterday and I didn't at the show. Somebody offered me one, but I didn't take it because I didn't know that there was a buyer. I don't know if I was going to be able to move it because I can't move 151 right now. Very similar box here so far. Yeah, so far. I wonder if it was from the same case, or I'm pretty sure it was because it's an employee who's just grabbing shit from boxes. Oh, here's the difference. So who won the booster box? You're staring at it. George won it. How did they win it? Royal Rumble, Battle Royale. There's a whole storyline behind it. You know, there was a lot of backstabbing. Huh? A lot of backstabbing, people's elbows, rock bottom. Self-eliminations. Who self-eliminated themselves at the Rumble? Sounds like I missed a lot of fun. Spearings. Who self-eliminated themselves? Ninja self-eliminated themselves. I got quadruple suplex by a fellow blue player. It is, but it's fun though. We didn't even see Mr. Iguana come out, which is the worst. Hey, it's a rare candy. Let's go. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece. Oh my god. Why hasn't anybody done that? Why hasn't anybody done the ooh piece of candy thing with the rare candy card? Bruh, if anybody makes that video and I've officially coined the video, just think about that. Yep. Hot and ready. What's up, buddy? Got any 151 to rip? No. I do not. Because the only way to get it right now is standing out. Boo? Sorry, I'm not gonna try to bot Target. I'm not gonna try to stand in line at Sam's Club or whatever to try to get it. My time has more value than standing around with a bunch of broke boy scalper people without jobs and stuff. You know, trying to make an extra $10 instead of actually getting a real job. You know, if distributors don't have it, I'm not gonna like, yes, it's a lot cheaper, I understand, but no, I know that it also which Target would have had it. Yeah, but you're still wasting your time though. You're still wasting your time, and you still have to enter into the raffle. It's not, you have to look at if it's worth your time to do it. For you, maybe, right? For you who's gonna rip it, it's fine. Maybe, who knows, right? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, right? Like, I don't know. I'm just, you know, here, I'm gonna change the subject. I'm going to continue ripping packs, and I'm gonna talk about my Royal Rumble. Because I thought the Royal Rumble was fine. I thought the Royal Rumble was glorious. I thought the Royal Rumble was amazing. Okay, did we... One, two, three. So we got these. So we're missing one more AR. Pokemon Rumble was a game. Yes, it was. It doesn't matter what. Wow, Jeremy. Hey, how did we get almost a duplicate box? How did we almost get the same box? Clone boxes, probably. Oh, I promised that I was gonna do this last week, but I'm gonna reaching out to you guys for Phantasmal Flames. So I have my pricing, and I'll write it. I was essentially increased. So I have my official pricing and everything. I was increased 15%. So basically, it was increased like $10 on to me. I'm going to eat those $5, if that makes any sense. And I'm just gonna keep the prices at MSRP for you guys. So the booster boxes and the ETBs will remain at 160, 164. And the ETBs will stay at whatever retail is, 49 or 59.99. I'll eat the increase on my end. No, I already told you guys what I'm getting. I'm getting 9 booster boxes in total, wave 1, and like 4 booster boxes. 59, yeah. So whatever MSRP is. No, I'm not getting enough. So I'm not getting enough booster boxes for all of you guys who requested a ticket. Once again, I'm gonna go off of how frequent you are in chat and how much money you spent. I'm just gonna take care of the people who've had my back. First, George. Yeah, this was. The only difference was this. Hey, what's up, Q? We did a Royal Rumble Battle Royale extravaganza. In front of 69,420 people. Thank you, George. Well, thank you to the Raw Anonymous General Manager. Can we get a big old run? Huh? Fuck, did I actually mess it up? Apparently I said 69,240. But triplet box, let's see. But yeah, I've already got my numbers and everything, got my price point. So Q, I was just telling everybody that I'll be officially reaching out to people. They've basically increased the prices on the boxes for me, but I'm just gonna eat it. So I'll take it out of my profits from you guys. For now. I know that if I tell you guys, hey, like I really need it, like I know you guys will respond. I mean, not saying that I don't need it, but like I'd rather keep you guys happy right now. You made this guy quit because he was playing terrible. I want the story. Can you please tell me a story? I like details. What was he playing? What were you playing? How did you make him rage quit? How salty was he when he left? Yeah. Story time. All right, guys. The legendary Blue font is here. Blue, can we talk about how you did in your Rumble match too? I was playing the team. Oh my god! Don't tell that to Jeremy. Don't tell that to Jeremy. You may. Can we talk about it? How do you feel like you did in the Rumble today? How do you feel like you did today? Have you never been a wrestling fan? Have you never watched wrestling ever before? So, I guess I could tell you if you never have, as I'm opening your box. So, in wrestling, there's what's called, seems like an old, okay, no, it's fine. You're wrong, but that's everybody's opinion. Just kidding, I'm kidding. So, basically what happened is there's what's called a battle royale. So, in the sense, usually it's an X amount of people will start the all at once. We'll start at once. Fifth on the fifth pack. Okay. So in this case, it was 21 people, and in wrestling, it's usually 30 people will start in it all at the ring all at the same time, and they're basically chucking people over the top rope. And you know, there's 3 ropes in a wrestling ring. The whole point of it is to make the person touch the floor with 2 feet, and that's how you're eliminated. Sometimes if you tap out when you submit, when you do a submission, you know, like how they do in UFC and you know, MMA and stuff, when they submit, they tap out. That's also another way people can be eliminated out of a tournament or something. Hence why somebody tapped out. I can't remember who tapped out. Chaco tapped out, actually. No, that's fine. So when you tap out, you're basically admitting that you lose. Hence what's called a tap out. So you'll tap the floor, like I give, right? So in this tournament, people were chucking. I was having people chuck people over the ring. So when I spin the wheel, where it lands the first time is the person, and then is the first spin is just to get the wheel randomly going. But that's why I say that the person that starts the wheel ends by eliminating the person at the end. So, and basically I was just picking random wrestling moves that popped in my head and just random wrestling scenarios, right? Oh, Shuckle. So I was picking like scenarios from like actual wrestling events. So like storytelling, because essentially at the end of the day, wrestling is just storytelling with action. I mean, you know, everybody knows that it's scripted and everything. So it's who is writing the story that makes it, who's writing the story, who's scripting the story, how they're playing out the story. Even though what's happening in the ring is actually like real to an extent, like the flips and the bumps and the punching and all that stuff. Some of it is real, some of it is fake. You know, you never really know, but because you're invested into the story, you consider it to be real. So there's a wrestling move called the spear. So basically you're running and then you're doing like a takedown kind of a thing. So like you're running and then you like shove your shoulder into them and then they fall, and that's what's called a spear. And that's what B movie was basically getting, or basically got, or that was like the most generic wrestling move. And then like when I was talking about like Mr. Socko, back in the 90s, Mick Foley or Mankind had a sock puppet, literally a sock, that he would take out and would do what's called a mandible claw, which he basically would shove the sock in your mouth and would basically knock out. Yeah, that's why I said Mick Foley or Mankind. No, no. I mean, there was three faces of Foley and everything. There was Cactus Jack, Mick Foley, and Dude Love, or Mankind. Sorry. Um, there are so many things that you can pull out of wrestling stories that you can incorporate into this. I was just running scenarios in my brain. Like, okay, so like B movie, like based off the personality traits that I've gotten from you guys, um, I can assume certain things, right? Yo, Goobtron, welcome in, man. How you doing? Um, no, no, and that's great, right? That's awesome. Like, hey, everybody likes certain things and stuff. Like, I'm not ever gonna like shit on anybody for not liking wrestling. Um, but that's what I was saying. Like, it was the story, right? The storytelling. I know not everybody here likes wrestling, right? But like, if like I'll use football for example, or I'll use a sports for example, right? Any other given sports. When you're watching basketball, and next time I call Eddie Guerrero is, so I don't necessarily pick a wrestler, but like if you tell like earlier when like Mango was like, oh, let me do Mr. Sacco, let me do Mr. Sacco, I'll try to incorporate what you guys say. Oh, like let me do a frog splash or whatever. I'll try to like work that in as I go to get you guys involved. The whole point of the wrestling thing is to get people like, oh, you want to like take down B movie. Like let's say for example, you start the wheel and then you hit B. B's the one that's getting taken out of the wheel of death, right? There's so much things you can do in that said storytelling that you could say, okay, how did Blue eliminate B movie from the tournament, right? So there could be any given wrestling things. Like you could have said that you drove a car and you ran over B movie for him to get eliminated. You drove in a motorcycle into the wrestling ring and somehow you got B movie to be ran over by an ATV. Then he's now eliminated. Or you guys are both climbing a ladder. I'm sorry, B movie. I feel like B movie's being targeted at this point. But like, no, but there's been wrestling storylines when people have been ran over. Thank you, Stone Cold Steve Austin and Rikishi, for that storyline. But like, there are storylines where people have. This is another freaking. Oh my god, this just seems like it's like a mimic of the last two boxes. Kinda would have buried you, but like there's so many different things that you could do, and like I said, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with not liking or liking wrestling and stuff like that. The whole point of it is will always be, how do I get you guys, because like if you're doing the wheel and then just taking people off the list, I don't think it's fun. And so everybody here at one point in their life has always been a wrestling fan, just like Hugh right now said that he remembers hooking up his TV to watch ECW. So like, I always want to try to incorporate stuff that you guys are into. Like for example, you're a football fan, right, Blue? You're a football fan. Let's say we're doing the Wheel of Death or something, and the wheel starts on your name and it ends on B movie's name, or Lucas or Chaco or whatever. Say that it was a football game. Second inning. I remember when someone would ask me what I think about something. Yes, that was the whole thing during the late 90s with The Rock and stuff. It doesn't matter what you think, or some strudel, or the SmackDown Hotel. If you smell what The Rock is cooking, yeah, there was a lot of stuff. I remember that a lot too from when I was a kid. But like, you could put a scenario in in this whole thing and make, yeah, the DX suck it thing, but you could put any scenario when you're doing the wheel and it would make sense, right? So let's say you're starting the wheel, and then we'll say like Choco is the one that's getting taken out of the wheel of death, right? So you could be like, Blue Font calls out 32, calls out 42, says hike, and you actually got the Bulbasaur. Blue, congratulations. Right. You could be like, so you could say Blue Fawn calls out 42, calls 62, calls hike. As B Movie runs to get the ball, with B and Choco on his team, Blue throws the football into Choco. Choco runs down the 20-yard line, the 10-9, and then boom, gets hit by Lucas. Bottom, second out, defeated, eliminated, stuff like that. You could put the idea with the wheel and make anything come out of it. Ooh, wait, was this a? Wait, this box is a little bit loaded. Yeah, this one's a little loaded, actually. This one's a pretty loaded one. So, I'm always willing to do something to be fun. The in part was for me to do this, because I talked to somebody about this, and I'll tell you guys this, and you guys can tell me whatever you want. But I sold the boxes to you guys at $162. You guys know the market right now is $280. I do not mind to sell the boxes at $280 or $270 or $250 at shows. They'll sell. You guys have seen. For those of you guys that have watched the streams when I'm streaming at a location somewhere, people will buy the boxes, will fiend over the boxes for $250. I mean, some of you guys have even bought boxes at that price too. I wanted to do something fun, and hence why I put the announcement and everything, and so all I ask out of all of this, at the end of the day, just keep an eye on the announcements if you guys can. That's it. That's all I ask at the end of the day. And like the videos on YouTube if you guys can, and like my photos on Instagram. I need my numbers to pump up a little bit. If you guys want to do that for me, that'd be great. I'm looking at you, Jeremy. I don't know why specifically. Yeah, this has been actually pretty decent. Four and four. No, Jeremy, don't leave. It was stressful. But so no, actually it's a good thing, because you would be after Swipey Swipe. You would be the last person. You'd be the last person to open our box. That's just how I stacked it. Oh. But no SR. No, thanks for the box. No, thank you, Blue. Thank you, Sir Blue. Thank you for just the hits, please. Use the rest. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, thank you. Cause I need to properly pack your guys' stuff. So yeah, but then everybody see See, I loved it. I loved it. I genuinely love the fact that you could guarantee an SAR every box, but all the crypto bros. You were able to do it in Scarlet and Violet base set too. But everybody's like, oh, depreciates the prices, blah, 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 blah. That was a long time ago. So Blue and chat. This Saturday, no. Thursday, I'm gonna be participating in Swipe. Are you ready? Are you here, buddy? This Thursday we'll be doing a trick or trunk. Let's do it. Trick or trunk event. Be doing a trick or trunk at so I'm giving, so here's how I'm gonna do it. I have a bunch of the Pokeball tins when I was doing like, you know, like mystery tins, trunk or treat. I never got the ticket. Fuck. Now I need to see if I didn't schedule an event, because I've been scheduling all these kinds of events like left and right. Fuck me. I have a bunch of events that are not listed in the events page that I've scheduled already. Yeah, see, like Helio, I have a show this Saturday, and Eric got me into LA Card Fest on Sunday. He bought a table from somebody, and he played Inflated too. I fucking hate it. Tan. He bought the table off somebody, and he and that person resold the table to Eric. Pisses me off. No, dude, how many times have we done LA Card Show? How many times have I done the show? And it's like a hit and miss. Only reason why it was worth it for you was because you got bought out today. But it's crazy how you do always do so well when I'm not around. Sag, I'm holding you back. Maybe it's just me. Nobody likes my snarky, like, bad attitude when I'm events. No, I really thought about that today. I'm like, man, is it because of the branding? Is it because of my branding? Should I go unbranded? Do I have to get milk or something and just, you know, do I have to go got milk or something and then just go like, go burr brain? Bought out last time too with you two? Don't remember. Maybe you're right. Scratching out hard. You didn't see me outside of the... Regionals went to barbecue afterwards. Oh shit! Ivysaur for swipe? Let's go. Regionals went to barbecue afterwards, did we? Oh, but anyways, for the trunk or treat event, yeah, Blue, for the trunk or treat event, I got the Venusaur, but I only got all the arts for Venusaur. I didn't get a Bulba. I think that's the first Ivysaur I've seen come out of the packs. But Any of y'all selling your promo boba? Oh my gosh. So anyways, I'm doing this trunk or treat event. So here's what I'm gonna do for the kiddos. I'm giving out Pokeball tins full of candy, but some have different variations of candy. Maybe I might just go buy some more candy and just try to make them all even. But some have like one piece of candy, some have multiple pieces of candy. It's like a toss-up. So my goal was I was gonna give them a random tin full of random amount of candy. I was gonna put a bulk box out because you guys have given a lot of bulk, and I was gonna put like sleeves of like 5 and just let them grab as many as they want. Just completely try to empty out a 3-row of bulk of like foil bulks for the kiddos. So they can like have at some foils and stuff, have some Pokemon cards and everything. They can pick out whatever they want and stuff. And I was gonna give out some random packs of nostalgics. Okay, I know. Everybody's like, you're not giving them Pokemon. Well, it's the only thing that I had was the only thing that I have that I can give out. Give them out a pack of open something, you know? There's so many other TCGs out there that can be enjoyed. You know, I still believe that there's a lot of TCGs out there that can be enjoyed and stuff. So yeah, everybody's enjoying Riftbound right now. Exactly, it's the thought that counts. Have you tried Gundam? I cannot buy Gundam for the life of me because because I can't get it for the distributors to sell it to me. They have a soft lock. They have a soft lock on online accounts. So it's not brick and mortar, but Gundam is kind of tentatively blocked online breakers from buying, because they won't sell me Gundam. The distributors won't sell me Gundam, or else I'd be selling Gundam. One Piece, I'll gladly willing to sell One Piece. But if you're crashing out that I'm selling it to you at under market, then you have a problem. Rise TCG, I have heard of them. They look cool. Please elaborate. Oh, so Blue, so there's this person. So okay, let me tell you a story, Blue, about OP. I need EBO3. Oh, the waifu set. So I have stuff ordered. I think I have like 3 cases ordered. I think I have like 3 cases ordered, but it all depends. It all depends. So like, ooh, King Kong. That's all I needed to hear. But see, I need to move the 2 cases of 13 that I'm getting next week. And I've already told my rep that I want to bump up my One Piece allocation because but this isn't yours. Oh, well, just tell Swipe that you want to trade. If he doesn't need it, there you go. You can trade with Swipe. But I'm telling you guys right now, for you One Piece fanatics, don't try to talk me under. But anyways, Blue, I'll tell you a story. So there was this guy that's a local vendor who complained because I sold him a case, and I sold it to him at a under market, and was upset that I sold it to him for above of under market above retail. I sold him a whole case of PRBO2 for what's his problem? It looks like he lost a couple brain cells. The problem is that the people that are going to complain about your pricing is because they're wanting to sell it off of you. They want to make money off of you. That's it at the end of the day. But these people don't have a constant revenue source of a constant source of product. I don't mind. He still bought it, but he complained to me about the price. And then he went and sent me a DM saying, do you have OP13 coming? Sure. I'm going to ask X amount for it. I don't even remember what I asked him for it. Bruh, 4 boxes in. Almighty. All right, buddy. Have a good night. I miss you. Be safe. All right, guys. We're going to need a little bit of lock-in power. Swipe, thank you so much. Thank you, Swipe. All right, folks. All right, guys, last box. We still have the pack openings for our anonymous Raw general manager. He's asked me to call him that. He's like, whatever you were calling me, just keep doing that until he doesn't want his name. Said person does not want to be said. All right, Steve, you got the last box that I'll have for a while. You got the last box that I'll have for a while. I mean, it looks like I'm going to be able to get 2 more from the distributor. Oh, shit. Swipe. But I'm just going to be breaking those down and putting them in the store. Tell the Raw general manager he's awesome. I'm thinking he's still here. I'm thinking he's still here. I'm thinking he's still here. I'm thinking he's still watching. I'm assuming he's still watching. Or she's still watching. I can't, like... I have to be neutral, because if I say it's a he, then you guys are going to know it's a he. But if I tell you guys it's a she, you're going to be like, oh, I know who it is. So I have to kind of... I have to, like... block the thingy. Plus, I mean, George got his birthday, you know. So George is gonna get a booster box for his birthday, which is great. So guys, it's George's birthday on Tuesday. Make sure we spam happy birthday, George. You can actually. You can, Tan, because he is local. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Collecticon, we can go grab, you know, some Korean barbecue. Actually, I don't know, probably the Sunday, because the Saturday, because I'm not staying out there. I'm driving back home every Friday and Saturday. I do Sunday though. Look, Jeremy. I don't have a Korean barbecue all the time. I haven't had Korean barbecue for 2 weeks. Yeah, Sunday Korean barbecue after Collecticon would be cool. No, you want to know where Chloe, you want to know the really good one? I want to actually, believe it or not, there's this one that I want to go in Rancho that I've heard so much about, actually. That's like, that they do Wagyu and stuff. I don't know if you've heard about it. I want to try that place. That place seems like it's a lot of fun. Yeah, do you know which one I'm talking about, Steve? It's supposed to like only have like A5. That's where we need to go. I don't know the name of it. But supposedly it's all you can eat. And dude, Nate, look, honestly, here's my thing. For all the local people, here's what I would propose. Let's all pick a date. Let's all go to Korean barbecue. Pick a nice Korean barbecue. And just hang out. Like, you know. I am down for Korean barbecue. Bruh. Pick some packs. Bruh. Steve. How could we even do Korean barbecue trade night? Korean barbecue trade night? Oh my gosh. Actually, pause. Yes, Wagyu Factory. That's the place. Let me see. I'm pretty sure that's what it is called. Because I saw up Poke Chloe. Is it Poke Chloe? No, it was I miss you, Indo. Oh, Cece talked about this place. Yeah, this place. I've seen it before because Cece has talked about this place. Yes. This place. I've always wanted to try this place. So if you guys ever want to trade a trade night, at a Korean barbecue, I don't know about that, man. Feels like weird. Feels weird, man. I just want to just go hang out and just go talk about not Pokemon stuff. Fries the pack. So okay, so to be fair, I'll tell you guys. To be fair, the reason why I always talk about Korean barbecue is because here's my like philosophy. Um, I know that you guys are gonna make fun of me or question my insanity. Um, every show is usually about an hour away from my house, give or take. Um, so I wake up at 5, but I don't really get out of bed until about 5:30. I kind of like relax for like 20-30 minutes to try to like get my like eyes straight and everything, and you know, get my bearings, so to say. Wake up, and then I get ready, use the restroom, shower and everything, put clothes on and everything. Um, that usually puts me roughly at about 6:30. By the time that um, by the time that I get downstairs, put my shoes on, grab my backpack, make sure I double check if I have everything, my laptop, my cameras, my camera, and all that stuff. It's about 6:45. Lug everything into the van, load up the van and everything. I'm out on the street driving roughly by 6:55, and I have everything taken down to a T. I'll stop by the local 7-Eleven if I stop by anywhere. I'll grab 2 energy drinks. I'll grab some random snacks. And I'll usually hit up Carl's Jr., which is right next door, or I'll hit up another place that's open at 6-7 o'clock in the morning. The last 2 shows have been at Taco Bell, actually. So I had Taco Bell for breakfast this morning. Actually, not bad. It actually keeps very well. Not that I would recommend, keeping Taco Bell non-refrigerated, but keeping it in your backpack, it was surprisingly not bad, which is a very scary part, by the way. For breakfast, I'll get like a breakfast sandwich or something, like a beef breakfast sandwich, because I don't eat pork. If anybody didn't know that about me, I don't eat pork. So no bacon, no. So I'll go at like egg sandwiches, because most places don't do like turkey bacon or beef replacements. So I usually just go where I know that I can get some sort of beef or like egg or extra egg or whatever, right? So I'll have a sandwich when I'm driving, drink my energy drink, or have a cup of iced coffee or whatever. I buy some I try to get to a show. Flair, no, I miss you, Flair. So I try to get to a location by 8 o'clock in the morning, and there's a reason why I like to get there before, as early as possible. I like to get there before everybody because of parking. Some of these places at some of the events that I do, parking is absolutely atrocious. Oh, I love their burritos at Taco Bell. And their cinnamon balls are amazing. They're like churro status. But I gotta send up. So anyways, going back to what I was saying. So Yeah, we talked about, yeah, that's, yeah, I know we did. But I like to get to a show 2 hours early because of the parking. Like yesterday when I went to the Whittier show, I got there. Here's the entrance. I parked right here. I got like the best parking spot ever. It was great. But some places parking is atrocious because we're going to hotels. You know, most places have hotels completely booked or whatever. So you're fighting a lot of other people for parking. So that's kind of the reason why. What's up, Bort? How you doing, buddy? So yes, I'm doing good. Heck yeah. Yes, that is the reason why. Because of all of that running around and early doing all that stuff, it leaves very little time to eat. So imagine having very light breakfast. You know, well, not light, but like, you know what I mean though, right? Like, by the way, I have a question. I might have an answer. Oh man, was this the worst box ever? This couldn't have been. No. I have a question. I might have an answer. Steve, no. Struggle. That's pretty shitty. That is pretty shitty. That is pretty shitty. No gold or SAR out of 5. Blue got the best box though. The reverse that I pulled from my Mega. Another card printed on it. Where did you post that? Yo, Ash on the YouTube. What is up? Oh, yeah. Swipe, are you interested in any of it? He's asking because he needs that Genghis Khan. I pulled from my Mega. It has another card, and it's also showing other. Can you show us? Huh? What's the best company to send error cards to? CGC. Oh, Claw. Can you try to get a picture showing it? I'd like to try to see it. I can't. 5 booster boxes and no SAR. That's kind of pretty shitty. I love the deli art, but yeah, it's pretty nice. We just opened the 5 booster boxes, Ash. I sold it to my community at MSRP. Because I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. But yeah, Jose, CGC, you want to send it to CGC. So Steve, whenever you want to go to Wagyu Factory, we can invite Chloe, we can invite Jose. I'll even try to invite the Raw general manager. We'll even try to invite Tan too. We'll invite everybody. Also, it's Jersh's birthday on Tuesday. He's gonna get the spam, Everlight spam out of my DMs on his birthday. Always down for KBBQ. George says he loves you guys. Okay, here's the deal. The Raw general manager has also sent me money for packs. Or it could just be. I know, we gotta do it soon. We gotta do it soon. Soon. Alright. So the Raw general manager has picked up a bunch of packs. So I have to do some mathing because he sent me money, and so he sent me money for I'm gonna make it worth. I just need to show that he's still here. I mean, if not, I could always save it for the Raw general manager. Send it to him. Drive it up there. Drive it downtown. Oh, I know you're still here. I know you're still here. I see you. I see you DMing. I see you still sliding into my DMs. But I'm trying to figure out how am I. Okay. So you sent me this minus that. Okay, so I'm going to do. I don't even remember my own pricing. No, I got that. I got that. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna give you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 99. This is 99 is 81. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I gotta get 3 packs. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you because you were. I'm gonna give you. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 1, 2. We're gonna do 2 packs of Mega. Hold up. Watch. We're gonna do 2 packs of Mega. I'm gonna do another pack of Mega, and then we're gonna do. Two. All right, I'm gonna do 2 packs of Prismatic for you. And 2 packs of Surging Sparks. There you go. You can't tell me no. It's non-negotiable. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look, I'm gonna open them for myself. If there's casually something that's there for you, you'll get it. So yeah. You watch. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. Look, I'm gonna casually just open up 4 packs, and if there's something cool in there, I'm just gonna give that to you. Okay? After this, the store's always been open. If anybody wants anything, now's your chance to do it. Alright. So good luck, Quan's quote unquote pack. See, look. See, I opened for myself. I get nothing. I get nothing if I open for myself. Hey, look, there's a Mankey. Ho-Ho, you know, Ho-Ho was in the first episode. So you can't be like, no, Juan, I don't want Ho-Ho. It was technically in the first episode. It was technically in the first episode of Pokemon, so you can't be like, nah, I mean. Alright. Egyptian God Pack. Goldeen. Oh, mean. Seeking. Bruh. We crashed out. Crashed out on the Pokemons. Alright. Now for what we got for you. Look, it's all Gen 1. It's about damn time. Do. Ooh, Alakazam. I really like this art. Abra, Executor, Meganium. Hey, Gen 2 love. Cause it's a whole new world we live in. Do. It's a whole new way to see. It's a whole new place with a can-do attitude, and you still gotta catch 'em all. Be the best that you can be. Come on, I just want to see a red card get pulled. I just want to see a red card get pulled. Don't do this to me, man. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow, folks. I'll stream Tuesday, but I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I doubt it. Look at all the stuff that I got to do. Plus I got to go around town taking photos for Instagram for like, I'm going to try to post a picture a day. And so I should just go and take them all tomorrow for like a week and see how it does. Taking like some nice photos with some cards. I was thinking about going to a bakery and then taking a milk tank. I was actually thinking of like a creamy or something. Oh no. Oh no, Bastion. Swak. I don't even have that card. I don't even have that card. I actually wanted to take some of the cards out of your binder and take photos with it. I actually want to take a photo with the lovebirds. I don't have that card. I only know you that have that card. I'd love to be able to go take a photography photo somewhere with it. Shit. I wish I had that card. Let's do it. I'm down. That's true, the DOS spoons. No, I haven't. No, I'm now scared. Alright, well. I got a master ball. Oh, this is so big. I'm so sorry, Raw General Manager. I feel like I let you down. I really wanted to see a Victini card. So we opened. We almost opened almost 200 packs in no SAR today. We opened almost 200 packs in no SAR. No. They're not available to... No, there's a story behind that. I'll tell you later. I don't know if it was... So... I don't... I don't know if it would be the 6 box, but I don't know how they get their boxes. Those 5 boxes. I mean, the boxes had hits, and they had a good, respectful amount of hits, right? But like, at $4.50 a pack, I think the packs were fine. At $4.50 packs are fat, right? But like, at like $70 a pack, I would be upset. I mean, I have been upset. I'd be upset for you guys. No, the distributors don't do that. They would have a lot of controversy if they did that. Plus, you never know how many SARs are in a case. The average has always been 2. So here's what I'm thinking could have happened. They probably opened up a bunch of cases, and somebody had to have gotten a bunch, and they just randomly got from a bunch of random cases. Let me go look at Bort's picture. Well, thank you to you guys. Today's battle royale was pretty fun. So, Bort, I don't see what you're saying. What? I don't see it. So this week, all right, folks. I think we'll call it here. Cause I need to eat something. Guess who hasn't had dinner yet? Raise your hand if you haven't had dinner yet. Ah, shit. I hope you guys had fun today. More than likely no stream tomorrow. 90% chance that no stream tomorrow. We'll stream on Tuesday. Sleepy, for you specifically, if there isn't anything else that you need from the random claim sale that I threw in, I'll send your invoice in the morning. For B, I'll let you know what's up, and then we can figure it out later. You are a degen. You're an absolute degen. There's a random claim sale in the Discord. It's a low end claim sale. The binder had nothing more than worth than $5. It was just something that I didn't show you guys. I won't do another claim sale this week. When's the high-end claim sale? I don't know. No, I'm sorry, B. I didn't target your wallet this week. The high-end claim sale, I don't think you guys... we gotta work our way up to that, you know? Plus, I can't keep, like, releasing inventory. I need inventory for Collecticon and all the other shows. Look. Here's... Alright, I'll make you guys a deal. You want a high-end claim sale? You want a high-end claim sale? See, look, there's always been things here. Look at mystery packs that haven't been sold. XXLTFXX. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Some of your trainers, sure, you can join our Discord and pick out some claim sales. There's always claim sales going on in the Discord. I do send invoices through Shopify. So there's a claim sale going on right now. How much are the mystery packs for the kids in the back? In the back of my screen? Hollow Marnie? Whatever's on the side, whatever's on there. It's always changes. It always changes. LTF. Inventory is always moving around. How much are the mystery packs for the kids in the back? My back? I don't have mystery packs. Are you talking about like the Halloween packs? No, there's no full art welder. They should be like $20 for the trick or trade packs. I have one bag that I'll give out at home. It's not old, it's just I'm always cycling through inventory. So here's the thing, LTF. I always have stuff. Sometimes I keep it for events. Sometimes I show it off in the Discord. I would ask for you to not talk about Pokemon characters like that. If that's cool with you. Anyways, I am going to head off. I'm gonna go head off. I'll let you guys figure out whatever claim sales you guys want. It's a low end, under $5. Just low end 5 ends, just some extra random stuff I had laying around here. I'm gonna head off. The next claim sale, I'll make you a deal. No, in Discord. There's always a claim sale in the Discord. It's a lot easier for everybody. Make you guys a deal. Next claim sale. Sleepy, you want to know when the next claim sale is? The next claim sale is when all this sells. So when this sells, is the next claim sale. So as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification. This is heavy as shit. This is heavy as shit. B. It's a big boy box. So, all right. Bye, everybody.